Welcome to Newburg, Missouri. Small little town located in the Ozarks that refuses to give in to political correctness of today. We still put up Christmas trees and candlesticks for Christmas. Old ornaments that's been around longer than I have. Little old community's pretty much died away. Not much left here. Old rooming house, funeral home, it does the most business. Senior housing right beside it. Makes good sense to have it close to the funeral home, I assume. Figures there'd be a lot of traffic out here while we're doing this. Little town that's got a population of a little over 400 people. Little town started off as a railroad depot. Had a rail stop here and another one up the railroad just a little ways in Rolla. What made this little town special was the fact that the railroad had put in a roundabout, or a spot for trains to, or at least their engines to turn around and head back the other way. As said before, little town's population just a little over 400 people now. But back in its day, had the railroad, had a Rawlings factory, city hall here, the housing units there. That used to be an old drugstore back in the day. Coming up on a couple old buildings that were both grocery stores in the day. Neither one of them open anymore, just not enough people to create the business needed to keep one open. I'm sure if I sat down and do a little research, I could find out when these buildings were put up and just how long they've been here. I believe the town itself was established in like 1884. Growing up as a kid, I visited my grandparents here often. Walked these streets a lot. Coming down to this little one, it's called Blues Market. Come in here almost daily to get a soda and get a candy bar. Up the road here, we have this nativity scene. It's old and battered, probably nearly as old as I am too, maybe older. But growing up, that huge hillside behind it there, well, that's where we used to place that. And it used to be backlit. Looked really neat coming down this road and see it sitting there. Times have changed. For whatever reason, it's not up there anymore. You can see a bunch of ties sitting out there. Railroad's been doing a lot of maintenance on their tracks. Old Blues Market used to be owned by a fellow named Fred Blue years and years ago when I was a kid. Now she's just a closed down old brick building. But not much to the town, just a couple streets, a bunch of old brick buildings that house just about nothing these days. So I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys a break while I wait for the sun to go down some. These old decorations, like I said, are pretty stinking old. Most of them don't have lights that work no more. Poor old Christmas tree there, only got a couple still lit. None on that one. These strands going across the power lines here, most of them are burned out these days. Go back up the street here. There's a few of them lit up. These big bells in the center. Back when I was a kid, those bells glow red from being all lit up. Have these Christmas trees and candlesticks lit up. Yeah, times have changed, but this little town of Newburg kind of still stuck in the past, and honestly, I don't mind her. Finally, at this old gazebo. It's not nearly as old as the rest of the stuff around here, but it's kind of neat to have it out here in the middle of this park. They normally have a Christmas tree up in the center. Kind of hoping it's still just early enough in the year that they haven't done that yet. But folks, that's just a quick view of traditional lights from the town that I used to call home. Hope you all enjoyed.